This week on the House of Bread show, we've got a new angle which we hope makes the vlog look cooler. Anyway, we talk about the charity dinner with Shaun, along with some more fantastic volunteers from AMEY who did a wonderful job. We talk about our friends from Liverpool coming down, I make this weird face, and as always, much, much more. Right, hello! Welcome to the House of Bread show once more. I'm joined once again by the Thompson twins, we'll call you.
Sorry about that.
Your matching clothes. Good morning.
Yes.
Right, let's crack straight on. We've got a couple of things that we want to talk about.
Yes.
House of Bread doing. First off is the anniversary service at St Thomas and St Andrews in Docksea.
Nice one. 22nd of October at 7:45. It's going to be a really, really joyous celebration. We've got some testimony being given by some of our folk who we've been helping and support, which is really good. There'll be a band, and you'll hear about some plans we've got in the coming up.
Well, I was
going to
say, it's a great way to hear what we've been doing, where we are and where we want to be going.
Yes. And also it means that the Reverend Matt Turner, will be doing the first sermon and the first lead of our service as our associate minister. So Martin Strang, who's the minister up there, is also going to be involved. But it will give you an opportunity to find out what we're doing, where we're going.
Well, it's very exciting, Matt doing his first one
It
as the
is.
actual
It is,
House
yeah.
of Bread
Yeah.
chaplain
Yeah.
reverend. Yeah.
So it's there'll be tea and coffee and buns and that sort of thing.
And there'll also be the Beeb.
Yes, BBC Radio Stoke. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you, Lamont Howie. They're going to come and record. I emailed Lamont, and he's followed our progress.
Well, he's done the last two, I think.
He's done the last
hasn't
two, and he was really keen to get involved. And so at very short notice, thank you, he responded. So we've got lots of good news that we're going to share. So you'll be able to hear it on In Praise of God, which goes out, I think the show
mornings.
The first part will go out on the 1st of November. So we even
How do you know that?
because he mentioned it to me in an email.
Okay.
So how cool is that? That's
Well, that's good. We've got
another
it.
date for your diary.
Yeah.
22nd is the service, and the 1st of November will be when it goes out.
Well, no, we'll let you know because that might change. That's fantastic.
So that's good.
So that's the first thing on the
your diary.
on the diary notes. The second one is to do with you, Shaun. Again,
It
your
is,
third
again,
week. Have you got it down to a fine art?
Yes.
Nowhere
near, but I'll have a go.
Go on, then.
It is our charity ball, and it will be at the Moat House
That's the second bit.
on the 6th of November
Well done.
at 7 p.m.
Oh,
If you want a ticket, buy one by
Well done.
contacting us via social media or phone or email or even text. We don't mind, and it's £25 a ticket. You stop counting.
Run out of fingers. Hang on, let me take my shoes off.
And if you want to come as a group, we do a table for 10.
Yeah. And
How much would that be, Shaun, if the ticket's £25?
That would be £250, I think.
And Jeremy Lefroy MP is going to be our guest speaker.
Yes, it is.
And we were just talking about the auction. We're going to do an auction on the night. So if anybody's got anything that they would like to auction,
a little unusual.
yeah. So if you want to do somebody's ironing,
Somebody's ironing,
or
butler and maid.
for the evening, we've got some stuff from Stoke
or if you've
coming.
got a cottage somewhere or something,
and
you
you
can do
want to
like
give
a weekend
up.
away or
Yes,
something.
yeah, and Stoke City.
Stuff from Stoke.
Thank you very much, Stoke City. Have offered us some signed memorabilia, which will be
and
really
it'll be a
good.
fantastic
Yes.
menu. And Chris Lewis always does a really good deal
does.
for us. So you'd really enjoy
It's going to be great.
an evening with
It's
the
going
House
to be a
of Bread.
brilliant evening.
Yeah.
And just something's just occurred to me, Shaun, while you're on here. Do you want to mention anything about the coffee mornings?
Oh.
Well, yes, because also we're looking at holding some coffee mornings. We come along as well and join in and drink coffee, and it's such a hard job.
But if you're a church,
but if you're a church, or if you're just at home, or if you just feel that you want to get a group of friends together, we will come along. Just bake some cakes. We can, if
we'll
we need
supply
to,
literature, won't we?
supply literature, and the chance to actually sit down and have a chat with us.
Yeah.
Because you see us on the vlog, you see us around and about, but to actually us to sit for an hour or so and just have a talk over a cup of tea is
raise a few
nice.
pennies
It's a
for
great
us.
idea having coffee mornings. I'm surprised no other organisation has thought of it.
No, I don't.
No. So there are little bits we wanted to say. Now we want to do some thank yous and some interaction we've been doing with other people. So first off, if you can see behind me, there's loads of space.
There is.
Yes, there
And that is mainly down to AMEY,
Yes.
AMEY, who we saw a group of them come a couple of Fridays back.
Yeah,
didn't
they
we?
were in the garden, weren't they, with the
They were
digger?
in the well, they were everywhere a
Yeah.
couple of Fridays back. But we just had a small group this time round who were just working in here with you,
Yeah.
Sean.
And who were absolutely amazing. I mean, a big thank you to them because...
Well, we came back after bread church on Friday and we thought,
What's
oh, there's
happened?
floor in here. We'd
We
never
need
seen the
to-
floor.
We need to thank Lisa because we had a
Yes.
meeting with her about no more than 2 weeks ago, and we've got
Yeah.
4 dates in the diary between now and Christmas when we've got 12 staff from their offices in Stafford Place 1.
Yes.
And they're going to come and work up at the unit with you, Sean. They're going to work in the garden with Matt. Possibility of polytunnels being erected, ponds being put in, tree stumps being pulled out. So there's lots of activity coming up, and that's really good. So thank you, Amy, because that's a heck of a lot of resource, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
It is,
fantastic.
it
And
is.
there's, did you say 4 more groups?
4 more groups.
Yeah, I was sorry. For some reason, I wasn't listening to a word you said there.
That's all right.
Just tuned out.
But they do work really hard,
Yeah,
unbelievably hard. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Fantastic.
great. So thank you.
So that's the first thank you to Amy. The second thank you is because, because there was so much stuff in here.
Yeah.
When we went to V Festival and other stuff, we got a load of tents which take up a lot of space, lots of sleeping bags and lots of camping chairs and stuff, which are really useful items that we want to store and give out when needed. But obviously we have a finite amount of floor space here. So Vanessa of Open Door, who you've seen on the vlog before because we went up and did some bread making and stuff in Stoke. We have a link with them because we often drop off food if we've got anything spare or if they need any. We took, I think, 26 trays of
food, which is
including
fantastic.
30 Frey Bentos pies,
Ooh,
which are
we're
very
very
close
good
to my
to her,
heart, 'cause
yes.
they are the golden ticket price items.
But the lovely thing is, because we are so blessed with so much food, we can then help another food bank, which is really, really good. Thank you very much, Vanessa.
Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. Right, now the next thank you and lovely time we had on my list, who was it?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
The Reverend Who from Bread Church Liverpool.
The Reverend who?
The
Yes.
Reverend Ian Who from Liverpool, which is where Bread Church started, who met Pete Powers, hi Pete, a fair few years ago. And that's how the Bread Church started in Rising Brook Methodist Church, which is we do every Friday, 2 loaves of bread. And we've been up to see them a couple of times.
Well, we went up 3
haven't we?
times
with
in the
different
summer,
groups.
didn't we, to Liverpool. All came back with all our belongings.
Yeah.
Shock horror.
And-
And we said to them while we were up there, why didn't you come down and see us?
And they did. They had
And
a
they
great
did.
time.
Yeah, about
Spent
5 of
some-
them came down.
Spent some time in the garden.
Yes, yeah. Came up here, saw everything.
And they were. What was interesting was that they were very impressed by how we worked and what we did and the difference that we brought to the party, because we showed them how to make pizzas.
We did pizzas because I
Which was
thought they made
fantastic.
bread because they just do bread all the time. We faff around
really
with a
good.
couple
It was
of
great.
we experiment every
Yeah.
now and again.
And-
But they loved the pizza idea, and we're talking
Yeah.
in the car about taking it back to Liverpool to do there.
And
So
the other idea that they had also, which they liked the idea of, was we always read from the children's Bible when we take our moment to sort of pray. And they really quite like that because it's on quite a lot of different levels.
Yeah.
well, they have a little time like that as
Yeah,
well, don't they?
so Ian said to me, I'll get one of them. So that's quite nice that he wanted to get something back from us.
Yeah.
So they had a great time and they got the train back. And,
We're gonna. I think we're just going to keep going back and forwards,
Yeah.
aren't we? Yeah.
It's really
And he was
good.
meant to be on the
Yeah.
vlog, but I forgot a wire.
we're getting back
so
on
it's
the
a good
vlog.
excuse to get him
Yeah,
back.
it
Yeah.
is.
Be
It's
on
a
the
very
vlog.
good excuse to get them back. Yeah.
Because they'd watched it.
Yeah.
They'd seen it.
Yeah, there's film of that as well, I think.
Yeah.
Some bits of that. And it was a beautiful sunny day.
Great pizzas, beautiful sunny day, middle of
could be wrong?
October.
Yeah.
All set outside. I was in shorts.
Still
Again.
are.
Yeah, haven't changed them all
That's
week.
a relief.
Right, so the last thing on my list up there is very exciting. We showed it a bit last week, and we are going to have more information about it with
Yes.
the next community garden segment. But we are officially recognised a
By
level
the
3 development
Community Garden Award.
garden award by none other than
RHS.
the Royal Horticultural Society.
Yes.
Hey,
Sir Matt
everyone.
Long, sir.
Sir Matt Long.
We've got the certificate.
Lord
and,
Long, that would be a good one.
and the pictures to prove it. And the lady came down for the
He's not been
RHS.
knighted, he's not been
And she was really pleased with the way the garden and Bread Church worked together. And she just was overwhelmed. And she said, this is just absolutely awesome. Put us in for the competition. And basically we won it. So we've talked about that on Stafford FM on Sunday mornings, which was really quite cool. We had the certificate there, but obviously on radio it didn't really work. And we're up for an award, another award, I believe, next week.
Well, we shouldn't say that because if we lose, then we'll never mention it again.
We're up for another
Don't we?
award next week. So thank you, Stafford Borough Council.
Yeah, brilliant.
But yeah, it's really good credit
Really
for the
exciting.
garden because it's
It's
awesome.
great for the garden because
it is.
it just justifies why it's there.
Yeah.
Because we all know that it's a great thing, but other people have taken a little bit of convincing.
And Team
But to really-
Garden, which includes Stuart, who really spends an awful lot of time there. The next big
I was
project.
talking to your wife about how hard he works.
Yeah,
today.
the next project they're on is cladding the
on Friday.
container. So that would be another big one. So
Polytunnels, yeah.
Polytunnels
Well, like you
we've got
said,
going
because
in.
AMEY are going to come and
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
Got
Well, it's all great because we've got so much going on, and we've got loads of people coming to help.
Yeah.
It is.
So
It is good.
if you ever
It is
worry, you know, if we look really tired or if we look really beaten down, don't worry, we've got other
we're
people
not.
to do it. It's great.
Yeah.
So if you want to volunteer, drop
we
us a
don't
line.
mind.
Yeah.
And we've got some people coming from the college as well to help.
Yeah, Stafford College.
That's great.
We'll do another feature about that because
Yeah.
that's really exciting. I'm in on. I'm in tomorrow actually doing a talk.
I'm going to stop you there. Let's go. Let's carry on. Right, thank you very much for watching, everyone. And yes, a great outtake this week.
Yeah.
Just
Watch
enjoy
it.
So. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
He's filming me.